got a 5-part workout for you today. The idea here is minimal equipment, maximum results. So I'm going to show you the movements, I'm going to explain the movements, and then I want you to, based on your level of programming, you're going to incorporate either time, tempo, reps, etc., etc. You know what I'm talking about if we work together. But here we go. So the first movement is going to be a kneeling dumbbell clean to a thruster. Kneeling dumbbell clean to a thruster, okay? I'm going to show you what that looks like, then I'm going to explain it. Here it goes. 3, 2, 1. Now, I'm using a pretty light weight here. Use the weights that are programmed for your specific level of athleticism. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you from the opposite side so you can see what my hips are doing. Trunk's nice and tight. I'm pulling, pushing off the ground, pulling, getting underneath. Launch hip crease is lower than the knees. I'm launching straight up, pulling right back down, right back to that kneeling position, kind of a superhero position. Okay, so the second exercise in the series are going to be rocket jumps. Now you can do this with the dumbbell or without. I'm going to switch sides so you can see what's happening. But you start from your superhero position again. This time the back knee's off the ground. Kind of jump mechanics, running mechanics, if you will. You're coming up, jump, try to land back the exact same spot that you took off for. Here comes a few reps. Okie dokie. Now, with the dumbbell, here's what it looks like. You're gonna do the same movement. This time you're loaded down with, I got 15 pounds here. We're gonna launch, kick that right arm back behind you. Lots of power coming through this thigh. Rocket jumps. So your third exercise in this workout is gonna be a push-up with a cross-body touch. Now, from previous videos, you should know how to do your push-up, but we're going to just review real quick. You got raptor claws, wrap those elbows around behind you. Make sure the shoulder sits back into that socket. You've got one push-up, across the body, touch, touch. Now, when you're doing this movement, try not to rock your hips side to side, but keep the core nice and tight through this movement. If you want to add your dumbbell, one push-up, curl, curl. It's gonna be a little bit slower, but you're expending more energy. So, depending on what your goal is. Now, moving on to the fourth exercise of 5 in this particular workout. You're gonna lay back on your back. Starfish sit-ups. Bring everything up, keep this leg straight. Right back down. Alternate. I'm gonna add a dumbbell to this movement. So your final exercise in this workout is going to be a sprawl to a dumbbell row. Your sprawl, 1, 2, 3 times. Sprawl. Now, when you sprawl, make sure your hips don't dip too much without your glutes turning on. It will pinch your back. It's not going to feel great if this happens. If you do dip your hips, make sure those glutes are protecting your low back. Pop up, get your feet underneath you, row wide, 2, 3. Do this workout after your warm-up. At this point, when you're done with the working sets, whether it be AMRAP, for time, EMOM, whatever your program calls for, make sure you spend that 10 minutes getting your body back to that homeostatic state. All right, this is where the magic happens. Please have fun with this, be safe, get busy living.